wonderful brand here called Delizioso. I think maybe you have. Well, this is the sister brand to Delizioso, making a return after several years of not being around. They're back. 12. You're getting 12 of the 3-ounce individually wrapped brownies for $42. Your 3 easy payments here are $14. It's M99711. There is no choice to make. You know what you're gonna get? You're gonna get 4 of each of the flavors, 4 each of the brookies, 4 of the sea salt caramel, and 4 of the chocolate chip, which is my husband's absolute favorite. Stacey Stauffer is here to bring us these. How you doing?
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh.
For me, when I do dessert, it's usually something fancy like the tiramisu by Delizioso.
Yes.
Or it's a brownie. I'll take it over a cookie any day. And these from Sweet Sofia's are amazing because Sweet Sofia's is a true scratch bakery.
Yes.
Been around since the 90s. Use only the finest ingredients as you would expect from any company that partners with Delizioso. And these are the 3 classics that everybody, whether you're 2 or 92, is going to love.
Where you want to start?
Well, your husband's favorite.
Let's go for it.
Let's go for the chocolate chip. And this is just your classic, just go-to brownie. So what we do is we use real Dutch cocoa, real butter, and lots of it.
Wait. Did you say real butter?
Yeah, and lots of it.
Everything's better with butter.
There you go. You learned well. Real vanilla extract, eggs, flour, brown sugar, that Dutch cocoa, you can see it through the inside, and then we add semi-sweet chocolate chips in there. So this is the brownie you know and love. This is going to be chewy, this is going to be fudgy, always moist, never dry and crumbly because of all the butter that we use.
It's chewy, it's fudgy, it's moist, it's definitely not dry at all. This is what you want. That nice cold glass of milk, you dip that in, or if you're like my husband.
What does he do?
Coffee.
See, that's my jam.
He's a coffee guy.
I'll do coffee all the time.
Oh my God, he'll dip it in his coffee in a heartbeat. You know what I would do?
What?
Whipped cream.
Ooh.
I like to dip in whipped cream.
Ooh, you all fancy.
I use my Vitamix and make the whipped cream. It takes 30 seconds.
And then the homemade whipped cream is the best, right? Yeah,
so
I love
good.
This one.
Oh, that chocolate chip is divine. Okay.
So for those of you who do like cookies and you like brownies and you don't know where to go, what do? How about the best of both worlds? So this is our brookie. So what we do is on the bottom, you can see this is our classic brownie that we just talked about with that Dutch cocoa, all that butter. But on top is another buttery layer of real chocolate chip cookie dough on top with those semi-sweet chocolate chips. The best of both worlds. Again, look at just how soft this is as I break this open. The right amount of sweetness, the right amount of bite with those chocolate chips in there.
Yes, please.
So good. This is just great. The best part, I think, Monifa, you don't have to bake this.
I'm trying not to get chocolate in my teeth, so I'm trying to like actually bite into this toward the back of my mouth. All right, I'm going in for the brookie. I love a good brookie. I would throw this in the microwave for 10 seconds.
Yeah,
too, by the
microwave, oven, you can warm it up, put a dollop of vanilla ice cream over top. Now that's how the kids like it, at least my boys. But again, you don't have to bake these. You don't have to do anything. They just come to you individually wrapped, which is awesome. So these are gonna be perfect if you wanna throw it in your kid's lunchbox, your lunchbox, the hubby's lunchbox. Always good to go. Now, when you get them shipped, they'll arrive on dry ice. Okay. You can just keep them on the countertop or in the pantry up to 10 days.
Okay.
If you want to, throw them in the refrigerator. That'll give you a full 2 weeks of shelf life.
Nice.
Or pop them in the freezer if you want them to last long. No,
Great.
It would be hard to, but if you know you have an event coming up, like
but it's
maybe
nice though that they can stay ambient for so long, either on the counter, you throw them in the fridge, just keep them cold. Like I love that. But then put them in the freezer just in case you're saving these, like you said, maybe you have some people coming over in a couple of weeks and you want to have these ready for them. All right. I'm a big fan of sea salt anything.
Me too, right? Because this is the type of combination of flavors where all your taste buds just go
on fire.
Wild. So with the sea salt caramel, take our fudgy brownie that we always use as a base. And remember the ingredients we're using. Everything from scratch, no mixes, no shortcuts. So that Dutch cocoa, all that butter.
Look at that.
That vanilla extract, that pure vanilla extract. So that's inside. But then we infuse it with our salted caramel fudge swirls in there. So it's gonna give you that sweet, that salty. Again, this is the one that's going to make your taste buds kind of go off like fireworks. And there you can see those swirls of chocolate fudge. And this, I wanna say to you too, it is a soft, subtle hint of the salt.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes things can be overloaded with the sea salt?
Not at all.
That it takes away from everything?
From the caramel or whatever the other flavors are. Not this at all.
This is very, very subtle. Big, thick, and best part too is, you know, you get that crispy, that thin crisp on the outside.
Yes, and that
then
greenness
that
on the inside.
Tender chew and fudginess on the inside.
Cut these in
baked to
4.
perfection.
They're huge, right? These are good size. They're 3 ounces. You can cut these into 4 and make them bites.
Right
make
here.
your brownie bites. If you're going to a party, we've been talking about football and tailgate season and all of that, and it's all about bites, right? It's all about little bites of food. Just take these before you go. Cut them, you know, into the little squares, put them in your little, you know, lock and take them and let everybody go to town. Easy. That's what I would do if I was responsible for doing dessert. I'm not baking anything. I'm not a baker, so I'm not going to bake anything. So I would take these, cut them in 4s, put them in that lock, and take them on over. Did Jane share the story? I don't know if you heard.
No, what?
Rachel invited us to Jane's house.
Rachel. Rachel invited to your place.
Yeah,
I like that.
Rachel invited me to Jane's place.
Oh, okay.
She asked me what we were doing, and I said, oh, nothing, hanging out. She said, great. Before I got off the phone, she sent a text to the group inviting everybody else to come too.
She did.
Okay, that's
So
great.
I'm
But
like,
then-
yeah. So
And this would be something perfect.
That's what I was saying.
Especially cut up into
This is
pieces.
You cut them up
Yeah.
into the
As
bite-sized
bites.
pieces.
What flavor would you like to try? If you were to pick a brownie,
I
you want
think
the brookie.
I wanted to try the salted caramel.
Here.
Oh, there.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that one's
Grab
our
it.
newest flavor.
I-
Go ahead.
do-
I don't
just-
have a
no,
knife.
we're breaking
Just
it.
break it in half.
I just want to break a
Yeah.
little
Okay.
piece.
That's what I had.
That is all
salted
yours.
We don't have a ton of these to go around, by the way. About 1,600, I think, and that's it. Oh, 1,300, and that's it. What do you think, Jane? I know. I know. Not overly
mouthful.
salted,
That's a
right?
lot.
A lot going on. Good
And
flavor.
there's chips in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you only
yeah.
need that little bite, right? Just that little
caramel.
corner.
Wow.
Cut those up in 4 servings. I'm telling you, these
Very
are going to
good.
be great. So remember, there's no choice. You're getting all of these. You can't get them on auto delivery either. So go ahead and stock up now. Think about, you know, football season, all the parties. The kids have to take things to school all the time. This is going to be really nice. $14 on that Easy Pay. It's M99711. And again, if you're familiar with Delizioso, which we all are, this is their sister brand, so you know the quality that you're getting. Thank you so much, Miss Stacey.
Thank you, Mamita.
All right, just wanted to give you a reminder about this. This is